You know, guys, the Scatmaster is officially wrong. That's right, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Season 2 will officially save Call of Duty. Treyarch and Activision have officially put together that overhaul that we've been talking about for months. This will be the update that saves Call of Duty. Absolutely, everything in here totally makes me a non-virgin. Take a look at this BLACKCELL skin. Yeah, man. That specifically reeks of non-virginity. And look at these two Terminator skin packs that we totally didn't get in Vanguard. I mean, I would totally spend $30 to $60 on this. I don't know about you guys, but wow, man, this update has officially saved Call of Duty. And announcement number 2, guys. I'm a fucking giraffe with arms and my downstairs neighbor is fucking Sacagawea. Guys, if I see so much as one single content creator out there or one single platform out there with an actual audience that says anything along the lines of, "We're so back, Call of Duty saved, wow, Treyarch W."
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Instant gulag, instant ride on the short bus to Epstein Island. Guys, I am here to specifically ruin the party, okay? Normally I get the party started. You guys know how the Scatmaster gets down. But this time, I think it's time to stomp on some dreams. I'm sorry if this is too negative for you, but the exit button shines red for a reason, man. Go ahead and click it, get out of here. If these words are too much for your ears, I understand. Kindly mute the fuck out or close your goddamn eyes. Season 2 will not save Black Ops 6. It's not gonna save Warzone. It doesn't save Call of Duty. And I highly doubt it revives the player count in a way that is actually meaningful or significant in any way at all. But before I get to hog-tying Activision with my ballsack, slap the monkey shit out of the like button and subscribe if you're new. Remember, guys, hashtag Fooly50 down in the comments below. We are making our way towards 41,000 and I guarantee we are going to breeze by. And it's gonna be a fucking moment. Please get the short bus emojis down in the comments below if you got one. If you don't have one and you want one, get yourself a tier 1 Scatmaster Fooly memby and join the fucking club. But guys, this tweet comes out from Call of Duty's official Twitter account. They say, Season 2 of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is right around the corner. Lock and load for January 28th. 5 multiplayer maps, 6+ new weapons, new zombies map, The Tomb, Valentine's Day limited time mode, events, and more. And if you go ahead and take a look at the roadmap, but also if you take a look at Treyarch's tweets talking about we're going big for Season 2 of Black Ops 6, multiplayer has 5 multiplayer maps, 6 new weapons, 3 free Battle Pass weapons, the PPSH-41 returns, new Overdrive mode, gun game is back, War Machine score streak, Slipstream and Hunter's Instinct perks, Fly Swatter wildcard, new ranked play Season 2 challenges, and challenge tracking, plus more quality of life.
Cap.
Wow, guys, my excitement is through the roof. I'm so excited to have 5 multiplayer maps in multiplayer. Wow, we are eating, aren't we? Except when you look into it, the 2 that we're getting at launch are Bounty and Dealership. And then I hate to break it to everybody, and I know this is gonna crush some hearts, this is gonna crush some dreams out there. This is really gonna stomp on the positivity and the optimism of a lot of gooch lickers out there. I apologize, but Lifeline, which also comes out at launch, as well as Bullet in Season, are not a part of 6v6 content. I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter if Treyarch says it, if Activision says it, my fucking grandma can say it. If it's a face-off map that is specifically designed for 2v2, I don't give a fuck if we can play it as 6v6. I don't give a fuck if we could play it as 10v10. If we could play it as 100v100, it's not 6v6 content. That is a face-off map. I don't count them. I don't play them. Also, before all of you gooch lickers out there talking about, well, face-off map is definitely multiplayer content. Brother, don't act like Stakeout isn't in like the top 95% of all chosen maps in Black Ops 6. If it's not that, it's fucking Nuketown, alright? Can we please get a hold of ourselves? Get a fucking grip. You won't even notice these two maps after like 2 weeks after Season 2 comes out because you're gonna be back on Stakeout or Stakeoff, whatever the fuck it's called. Also, the next map that's in Season is Grind 6v6. I'm actually okay with Grind coming back. I think it would actually play moderately decent in this game. And it's the same with Hacienda. I think it plays pretty well in 6v6 in Black Ops 6, but it doesn't change the fact that it's just another recycled map that we're getting. Which brings me to this point that up until Season 3, which I would assume comes out sometime around like, I don't fucking know, end of March or maybe middle of April, whenever Season 3 finally arrives, we will have only had 4 new original DLC maps in Black Ops 6 for 6v6 content. Content that actually matters, okay? I'm not talking about Face Off. I'm not talking about fucking Warzone. I'm not talking about zombies, even though I will give zombies credit. It's great, but it's not multiplayer, I'm sorry. 4 original DLC maps in a map pool full of original dog shit maps. Okay, we had 16 original maps at launch of this game, aside from like maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 of them, complete and utter horse piss. The ones that came out for Season 1, I'm sorry, Extraction literally licks the bottom of my fucking pubes, okay? That map sucks balls, it's not good, it's okay for prop hunt, as we've seen before, but until the ratio of maps actually goes in the positive direction, these are simply lateral changes in my opinion. Now, when it comes to the game modes, great, gun game is back. I don't know why it wasn't here at launch, but fuck it. We have Valentine's Day limited time modes, that's cool I guess for the event, that's great. I mean, a lot of your bundle buying, BLACKCELL buying, gooch looking fanboys are all virgins. I don't think they're gonna have a goddamn Valentine's date, so it makes sense why they'd be on COD instead of out there touching grass with a partner of theirs. Remember the saying, guys, less bundles, more bitches. Something a lot of people should carry with them in 2025. Then we have some new guns in here, and I say new guns very lightly because actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think all 4 of these guns have been in COD before. Obviously, we have the PPSH. I think somebody said that this AR was actually the Chicom. The Fang 82 looks like the Scar or something that we've had in the Modern Warfare series, and then the TR2 is literally the FAL. Which leads me to say 4 fucking years. For what? I don't know. I will say the addition of new perks in the game is actually something that I'm pleased with. I actually appreciate that. New ranked play Season 2 camos and other challenges and whatever that you can unlock with it. I think that's good. I think that's a great thing. And as I mentioned earlier, the Zombies fans, they're always eating. I think these guys are doing well. I'm happy for you guys. It sucks that over here on the other side, we're getting fucking DP'd, but unfortunately, that's just the state of Call of Duty multiplayer nowadays. The only other positive thing I can say about Black Ops 6 Season 2 is this post that comes out from Doug Dimmadome Warzone.
Fuck you, Doug!
He says, there's basically nothing about Warzone in the Season 2 trailer for Black Ops 6, but this was expected after the COD blog stated that they were putting a hold on adding new content until they get the game in a better place. Now, me personally, I actually see kind of through this, and I'm just gonna call it what it is. I think they're just too incompetent, too talentless, and too fucking lazy to actually do both of those things at the same time. But if it means that they're having more of a focus on fixing the bugs and actually getting the game to a better state, and they actually are prioritizing multiplayer a little bit over Warzone, which is something I haven't seen since Warzone's inception, then honestly, I'm kind of all for this, and this is actually good. However, guys, I am not going to hold my breath for Activision, for Treyarch, for Black Ops 6, or for any of the changes that are being promised to us. You know why? Because Call of Duty has a history nowadays of disappointing the absolute fuck out of us. And I'm here to tell you, if you're somebody that's been waiting for this Season 2 update, or you've heard other content creators call this thing an overhaul, which is crazy because a lot of these same people that claim this is an overhaul are the same people that look at the Scadmaster and other people like me and call us rage baiters, click baiters, and we're just doing it for clicks and views because you know what the polar opposite of rage baiting is? False positivity baiting, calling this thing an overhaul overhaul when it's absolutely the fuck not. So to all you critics out there talking down on the Scadmaster, either bow down or pipe down. You get to choose.
You just fuck with the wrong motherfucker, asshole!
Alright, I'm a very lenient person, okay? But at the same time, my temper is fucking ballistic sometimes, and when I see nonsense, I have to call it out. That's just part of my nature, okay? I've seen other things that have been talked about that are going to be fixed, some of the quality of life things. One thing that I actually really do like is the fact that there's going to be less player collision, which is great because off spawn, you know what really pisses me off? When there's a fat ass piece of shit right next to me that bumps me out of the way into a fucking block or into a door or into a goddamn wall, and I can't progress forward. I don't know why it's taken months for this to be fixed, but I'm hoping something else gets fixed. And I don't know if you guys have come across this, but as somebody who plays ranked play, and like I told you guys, I get very annoyed with nonsense, so instead of me talking shit to a teammate and calling them a useless, worthless baboon that does not deserve human rights, and therefore jeopardizing my status with voice comms, instead I would like to block some of my shitter teammates so that I never see them ever again for the rest of my life. Well, it turns out if you try to block somebody, it blocks somebody else on your team just at random.
What?
And I've had people in my parties try to block our teammate and it blocks me instead, because that makes fucking sense. It works the same way with the mute button too, which again, Activision, Treyarch, these are like common sense things that I don't expect would take months to fix and figure out, but if it speaks to your competence, then I guess I'm not surprised. And when it comes to the anti-cheat and fixing RICOCHET, I think Activision is going to utterly fail in this department unless they get rid of the entire AI thing, until they completely scrap RICOCHET, until they get new hires and actually hire based off of talent and skill sets. And again, as I've recommended, this is my solution for those of you that claim I have no solution to anything and I just rant. My solution is this: bite off of another franchise, bite off of other developers, copy them. Okay, you literally do it already with your bundles, with the entire state and mechanics of the game. You might as well copy and paste the only thing of value: their fucking anti-cheat. Do I expect that to happen? Absolutely the flying fuck not, no. And finally guys, here's the big one as to why I think Season 2 is going to fail. It's not gonna really do anything at all. They talked about a whole lot of shit. Kind of. I mean, not really. They kind of danced around a lot of the things that we have problems with. But the one thing that they didn't mention at all, anywhere in any patch note, in any community blog post, in anywhere in the fucking roadmap or any of the other information through their tweets or anything else, where are the changes to matchmaking? We've already exposed SBMM, we've exposed EOMM, we've had our skill ratings exposed, finally. A lot of people claim skill-based damage, a lot of people have problems with the servers and claim that part of their skill level has to do with their terrible ping. Do we have any update on matchmaking? Fuck no, which again leads me to this: how is this an overhaul in any way? This is not an overhaul. An overhaul to me would be when they absolutely turn around and fix and figure out the anti-cheat, the matchmaking system. And you know what, just because I'm feeling it today, can we stop with these bullshit crossovers and these bullshit bundles and these cringy ass cosmetics? They don't look cool, they make you look like a fucking virgin. And you know what, if you're holding out and you're choosing to not go that path, that's okay, man. I support you in life. You know, these challenges that require a lot of discipline, I understand completely. But when it comes to Call of Duty, fuck that. I'll tell you one thing that's gonna maintain your virginity for the rest of your goddamn life is buying fucking BLACKCELL or giving into any of these events. Now that we have event passes and there's a new form of monetization, we do not want to support these things. If you see content creators making videos showcasing them, when we're clearly in a status of waiting, right? This is like a pending state. Is Season 2 going to be successful? Is this going to be the overhaul that we've been waiting for? My prediction is no. And if we shift gears now, talking about, oh my god, this BLACKCELL skin looks cool, get the event pass for the Terminator, even though we had the Terminator back in Vanguard, that's not how you do it. I'm sorry, but that does not elicit change. That elicits virginity and bullshit bullshit and nonsense in Call of Duty. If you wish to maintain that dog shit status of Call of Duty, then go ahead and do what you gotta do, but over here in the realm of common sense, keep that shit the fuck away from me. I'm not with it. Your side is your side and I respect it, but I will never agree with it. Activision, Treyarch, you got a whole lot of shit to prove to us for Season 2. And so far, based off of what I've seen, it looks like a lot of inflated shit, and I really do not have high hopes at all for the actual quality of life updates coming to Season 2 in Black Ops 6. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your early thoughts and predictions for Season 2, guys? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.
This ain't in my body.